Choo choo. This is the Polar Express. The train is heading to the North Pole where Santa will deliver the first gift of Christmas. I couldn't contain the anticipation and excitement. Who would it be, me or somebody else? It was that night, Christmas Eve, where I lay awake in my bed thinking about what presents Santa would bring me the following morning. But then, out of nowhere, a loud noise and blaring lights came closer to my house. I ran downstairs as fast as I could, tearing my robe on the way out. I walked out my front door and I saw a train, and a man appeared in the distance. He started shouting, "All aboard!" I confronted him and he said, "Well, are you coming?" And I said, "Where?" And he said, "To the North Pole. This is the Polar Express." Without hesitation, I boarded. As we started the journey, there were waiters on the train who gave us hot chocolate. It was delicious. And then as we continued, it got very dangerous. There were lots of high hills and steep drops on the journey. And we even encountered caribou, but luckily we were able to get them out of the way. As we finally neared the end of the dangerous journey, the conductor shouted out, "You see those lights over there? They look like strange lights of a strange ocean liner sailing over the 7 seas. There is the North Pole." As we arrived in the North Pole, there were hundreds of thousands of elves, and Mr. C was just dead ahead. As we got off the train, all the kids gathered around Mr. C, and he chose me to receive the first gift of Christmas. I told him I would like a sleigh bell, and he said yes, most certainly, and he held it up and shouted, "The first gift of Christmas." As we boarded the train, I noticed that the bell had fallen out of my hole in my pocket, and I was very sad and upset. But the next day, it all changed. As I was opening gifts with my little sister Sarah, I went behind my tree and noticed that there was still one present left, and it was with my name on it. As I opened the little box, it said there was a note from Mr. C saying, "Better fix that hole in your pocket," and there was the bell that I had lost. I was very excited to get the bell back, and my parents said it was broken because they didn't believe, but I, for one, know that Christmas is real. Sweet. This is the Polar Express. Those who haven't ridden the train say it's a myth, but I, for one, know it's real. I was on the train. So I tell everyone who doesn't believe that seeing is believing.